to the third and final playlist. In this playlist, we will be discussing how important it is for the future generations to carry on the battle for equality. In this video, I'll be explaining how there are some people, especially in Texas, who believe that there is a pending race war. Here is a short clip of an interview that ITV News did with a priest and some Biden supporters.
And where a preacher who knew him fears for what 4 more years of President Trump might bring.
You just feel the tension, man, on both sides, the tension. I mean, I have pastor friends of mine, black pastor friends of mine who are like, yo, I've got an AK here, I've got a dog rifle here, and you need to get you some armament, some guns too. So literally, people are just
because what, they're expecting a race war?
That's the kind of sentiment people feel like, man, my life is at stake.
Texas has suffered worse than most from that other great scourge of American society this year, the coronavirus. Democrats sense an opportunity to benefit from what they see as the president's failure to handle the pandemic, in a state where there are more non-white voters now than there ever have been.
I want to be the antithesis of what Donald Trump is, okay? And so if speaking my mind, of being bold, of being a voice, of showing that Black lives matter, that women do matter, that we are important, that we do not want to lock up children in cage and separate them from their families, that those are issues that need to be addressed. If that's wrong, I don't want to be right.
And I'm really excited. I'm energized. I am super emotional. I have ordered my Biden Harris t-shirt and I'm ready to rock it.
As you can see from the video I've just showed you from ITV, who interviewed people in Texas for the upcoming election, you can see that emotions run high. High enough that even a man whose religion is against killing said that a race war would come if Trump was elected back into the White House for 4 more years. Even from the other Biden supporters, you get a feeling of fighting back. But these people are tired of the comments that Trump makes about BLM, black people and women, to the point that Texas has more non-white voters because people want to make a difference. But also people gearing up with guns for what they fear is to come if Trump stays in power for another 4 years, a race war. This is why it's vital that the young generation realise it's important to have the right people in power, fighting for the right thing. That we learn there is consequences if there is constant unrest in society, to the point that even respectable people in society, like priests, who may I add are also peaceful, are protecting themselves with weapons such as guns. But we also need to learn how to prevent these things from happening. And that was how easy it was to learn what could happen if there is social unrest in society for a long time. See you in the next one.